Hey everyone, just want to talk quickly about Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain's fast travel system. Let's go over the existing two ways to get around. Number one is rather obscure, and I'm not sure how many people really know it exists. I didn't know until like the 30-hour mark. The second one is going around in your helicopter, which is super slow, unless you're in Mother Base. So I'll start off with the obscure one first. The first is cardboard box transportation system that, although is hilarious, sucks because A, you have to unlock different areas to transport. It's only certain areas you can do it to that have this orange square for the transportation system that you can do it with, so it's not everywhere. So not only is it limited, but you also have to keep an eye out for these orange squares that I don't think are even on the map, and you need to collect the invoices and then you can get in your box and be transported all around to places you've been and unlocked it. This is super limiting and I don't really like it as a transport system. So then you've got the helicopter. So what do we do about the helicopter? Well, let's assume you're in the field and you want to get to a side mission that is all the way across to the other side of the map. How do you do it? Well, you call the helicopter. That takes a while to get there. Then you get in the helicopter. Then you have to wait for the helicopter to leave the area. Then you have to experience a loading screen. Then you're actually back in the helicopter where you can do a whole bunch of other stuff as well. It's also worth noting you can pause the game and then press return to ACC, but it always pops up with a rather eerie message saying you might lose your progress, you know? So I'd rather not, but I just want to get to the other side of the map. So then you have to select the side op, and then you're on your way to another loading screen. And then you fly into the area, which takes a little bit as well. Then you are finally there. It's also worth noting that deploying to these side missions from the ACC costs you money. Now, all of this is a big old rigmarole, and I don't think it's necessary. Especially when you consider that in Mother Base, you can get on the helicopter and then press square to go to the other landing points. Now again, I'm only 30 hours in, but so far this hasn't been a thing. So the solution is, in my head, fairly simple. You make it like Mother Base, to where you can get in the chopper, press square, and you can select a landing point you want to go to. Of course, this obsoletes the cardboard box transport system, but in my opinion that's not a terrible thing. Anyway, that's pretty much my only annoyance with the game so far, is that it takes an age to get from the field into another side op without just driving or running there, or using D-Horse, which is slow. # first world problems.